Number 56.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, David Bodie. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So coming to the plate, P.J. Higgins. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB rep here.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Jared Young. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball 1.
Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Brock Holt is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Brock Holt.
High in the air down the right field line. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ryan Healy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. The 1-2.
Ball, that count.
Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Moe.
Corey Ray will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Corey Ray.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
After it is Souza. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Brock Holt will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Corbin Burns gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Jed Jerko is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Ben Gamel is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Now at second, number 32, Brock Holt. Now at first base, number 5, Jed Jerko.
Wilson Contreras will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ian Happ. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Ready on 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Navarez makes the throw to first. 2 down.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0.
No strike.
Now here's the pitch. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Kyle Schwarber will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. Our score remains 2-1. Rowan Wick will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Digging in to try it again, Omar Narvaez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 2 tight with that one. 3-0. Wick is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Tyrone Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
A high fastball is in there. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Narvaez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
There goes the runner. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Freitas, the former Seattle Mariner, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Hit hard to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Brewers forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Milwaukee leads it 3-1. Ronnie Rodriguez stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. David Phelps is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Luis Urias will also enter as he takes over at third base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, Steven Souza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Good change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing third base. Number 2.
Swung on by Souza, and he connects to left field. Gone! So a solo shot down the line in left as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Standing in now, Victor Caratini. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Into the box now, David Bodie. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Brent Suter answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
Stepping in now, P.J. Higgins, as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The next Cub up, Jared Young, 0 for 3 on the day so far. He doesn't seem to have the idea on the major league pitching thing yet, but he could turn his day around with a hit here.
Yeah, he just needs one to fall right here. Just something to grab himself a batting average and let him relax. You're playing for everybody else but yourself at this moment, just trying to grind to get a hit.
The windup and the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Casey Sadler will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 1-run ball game. Manny Pena will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping up to the plate, Ben Gamel.
Ben Gamel.
Zach Short has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base. Number
First
76.
pitch on its way.
Back. Short. This game's defensively.
Sadler playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 25th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. One and one the count to the Brewers first baseman. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And some dramatics here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's now a 4-3 Milwaukee lead. Manny Pena stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Josh Hader enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Albert Almora will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Albert Almora.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all of the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-2 full count.
3-2.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Drilled to the left side. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single, and there's your potential tying run aboard to lead off the bottom of the 9th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. At the plate, Nico Horner. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Line drive to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the tying run is going to score here in the 9th, and we are right back to where we started.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
At the plate now, Victor Caratini. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Big spot here. Possible winning run at 3rd, 2 down. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
J.P. Fireisen takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch. David Bodie is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. It's 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two balls and a strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The set and the 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Yelich on the move. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. Dan Winkler takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Now back.
So digging in now, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 2-2 the count. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Mark Mathias will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Mark Mathias.
0-1 the count. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now back.
Hey, guys, you know what's funny about this? That's why we're in the booth, and that manager's down there. I would have pinch hit for him right there. I would have thought that's a perfect opportunity to get someone else to the plate. He's stuck with this guy, and not only did it pay off, but he did a beautiful base hit.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Ray Black comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Leading off.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Short. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here. Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Jared Young stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Anthony Rizzo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Fouled off. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 0-1. Rizzo swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Ian Happ, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Check the swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone. In now, Nico Horner, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the winning run is across to score.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Justin Steele pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Rockney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.